Alright everyone, so in this video I want to add a score to the game, and then that would kind of complete it as a game. We're going to have to add better graphics and better sound later on, but we've at least got a basic game engine up and running once we add the score. So how do we add a score? Well, a score is basically just a variable that keeps track of how well the wizard is doing, and in this game we're going to measure how well the wizard is doing in terms of how many times the wizard shoots the ghost. So every time the wizard makes the ghost disappear, the score is going to go up by 1. So we're going to introduce a variable, make a variable, score, and this is just going to be where we put the data. This is just going to be the place where we put the information, where we put the number that represents how many ghosts have been shot, have been zapped. Question, should this be for all sprites or for this sprite only? Well, you normally have to think about this question a little bit. In this case, I'm going to do it for all sprites. Why? Because I want the wizard to set the score at the beginning as 0, but I want the ghost to be able to increment it by 1 every time that it disappears. So I want the wizard and the ghost both to have access to the score. So I don't want to just make it for the wizard only, for the sprite only. I want to make it for all sprites so the ghost can affect it as well. So that's an OK. And then what I want to do is I'm going to go to the wizard code and find where the wizard starts. So let's have a look here. Okay, so here we go. So when the start flag is clicked, set rotation style left right, stops the wizard from turning upside down, set the health to 10, and then we'll just put it right there. So set score to 0. Okay, now that sets the score. We also need to get the ghost to increment it by 1. So go to the ghost code, and we have some code here that addresses when the ghost vanishes. I'm going to make myself some more room here just by clicking this window here, which shrinks this part and gives me a little bit more room in the coding space. So when I receive tell ghost to disappear, the ghost hides, blah, blah, blah. But we also now want to change score by 1. And now what should happen is whenever the wizard shoots the ghost, and whenever the ghost consequently vanishes, look, score went up by 1. So let's see if we can get... Oh, I did it again, but I don't know why the lightning didn't appear. But that score went up by 2. So every time the ghost vanishes now, the score is going up by 3. I'm not quite sure why the zap's not appearing. I feel like my computer's running slow. Okay, but everything's working, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for listening, and if you find this video useful, please hit like and subscribe.